Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi and this is the new moon reading for the sign of Taurus. This new moon in Leo, new beginnings, new, fresh starts, planting new seeds. It could be closure in one area, but it's trying to plant seeds for a new intention. And for you, Taurus, we know you are the monarch in residence at home. But are you feeling like, do you want to be the monarch or do you want to be a gracious host? Are you going to make the proper decision? I don't know. Let's see. However, with this new moon, maybe you're feeling some type of way about home. Is that it? What are you going through? What are you dealing with? You know, life is funny sometimes. You know, are you going to defend your home or are you going to be a gracious host? What's it going to be? First card here, enslaved prisoner. This is about basically feeling as if you're tied down. And nobody shares your pain but you. You are all alone in your pain and misery. And this, if you can see here, his eyes are closed, revealing an inner effort to survive, and the mental communication with God, asking for help or salvation. Now, home could be a lot of things. It could be your house. It could be your body. You know what that is. Is it your emotions? Are you a prisoner to your emotions? This also represents someone who's been persecuted. Do you feel persecuted? Because we have to determine, is it real or is it, even if it is how you feel, it's real to you. I get it, you know. Now, also, you think about Saint Cecilia. Saint Cecilia became a martyr in a sense because as she was put to death, she just sang the whole time. And that's why she's like the patron saint of music. Like, know yourself. What is your truth? What are you feeling? I also think about Harriet Tubman, how she freed so many slaves, but there were so many people she wanted to free, but she couldn't because they didn't even know they were enslaved. How does that apply to your particular situation? It could be physical, mental, or is it are you spiritually bound? Because looking at, it could be all things. You have the earth element, you have the sky, you have the rays of the sun. It could be what dimension? Earth, spirit, sky. In what ways are you feeling bound? Because for some reason you feel like maybe you're a victim, somebody gossiping about you. This is about, you have to strengthen yourself here. Or you feel like you're just alone and you're suffering in silence. Are you the matriarch? Fighting for something? Or are you going to be a gracious host? How does that apply to this? Let's see what the chakra cards say here. This first card is about growth. Now, with this growth here, it's about really just being who you are. And your message is expressed when you're being uniquely you. And this is the heart chakra. So this is your breathing, your lungs, your immune system. How do you cope with certain things, with loss? Are you open to new people, ideas? Have you outgrown something? Have you outgrown your home? It's time to grow in another area. The message here is you're best expressed when you're uniquely you. So you need to eat some green vegetables, green juices. Go walk in the grass. Meditate. This is the heart. Do some cardio exercise. Clear your mind. Drinking plenty of water. This is the heart chakra. What are you feeling? So, do you feel like you're enslaved to decisions you've made? The reality is you're not, because this new moon is about a growth spurt. This next card, guilt. This is your spleen chakra. Your urinary system, your kidneys, your emotions again, that heart, your emotions. So this is tied. I would say it's not that you're physically bound. You're bound by your emotions. And what do you need to release? And this is depicted in this particular picture. This lady's in business with another woman, or another person, whatever. And the partner wants to leave, and she's like, well, you didn't invest anything. You get what you put in. And you have to be able to like step off with no guilt. This is about stepping off with no guilt here. Guilt-free living. No guilt. But you have to take care of yourself. That's what this is about. I'm sorry, but I got to take care of myself. Do you really take care of yourself? Do not do for others what you need to do, what they need to do for themselves. Speak your truth. Speaking your truth would be your growth spurt. And do it without guilt. So with this, I would definitely say eat a lot of orange foods, maybe do some yoga. And since this is like your urinary and your kidneys and adrenals, you definitely got to be drinking some clean water. Drink a lot of water. Green foods. To free your mind. Now, everything is in nature. Fulfillment. Might, activity, energy, and faithful enthusiasm bring the sure beauty of your objective. Fulfillment. What's your objective here? What house are you defending? Is it a physical house or is it your mental house? Whatever house you're defending, you got to have fulfillment in it. Faithful, might, activity, energy. You'll have more energy when you make the decision and decide and realize you're not enslaved. You're going to have a growth spurt once you come to that realization. And realize it without guilt. So eat some orange foods, do some yoga, do some cardio, eating green vegetables, oranges, orange juices, and know that there's fulfillment in store for you. Because Taurus, basically you're a creator. This is a new moon and fire, so something is being ignited here. What new seeds are you going to plant? What fresh start? What are you trying to manifest? Only you can answer that. So please remember to like, share, subscribe. And this is your new moon in Leo, and I hope it is wonderful and you manifest all the seeds that you intend to plant. So remember, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and this is Sister Omi. Peace.